What is going on, guys? So I am back at home and I got a package that came in the mail today. Got some samples and I want to check these out with you guys. Let's get into it. So these particular samples are from a company called Amore Parfums. I want to say it's Amore or it could be Amore, but I didn't see the mark right above the E, so I was assuming that it was Amore. They sent me a total of 3 samples. Let's get into these. Now, from what I can gather on the website, this is a inspiration house, and I really like their presentation on their bottles. The presentation was giving me like a really nice sort of Byredo alternative, Byredo sort of a vibe with the dome cap, the simplistic label, and just a nice round and sort of stout build to the bottle. Everything was really nice. So I was definitely interested in checking this particular house out. And the price point isn't bad at all either. I want to say you can pick these up for the 30 ml for around like 25 bucks on their Etsy page. I'll drop the link to their Etsy page in the description so you guys can check them out for yourself. 3 fragrances that we have: Insomnia, Kingpin, as well as Paradise. I like the names on these so far. Let's go ahead and get into these. So we're gonna try out Kingpin first. This one is said to be a variation of, I think it's Clive Christian 1872. Oh man, this one kind of has like a really nice old school sort of a vibe to it. Definitely got a distinguished man, sort of a freshness to it. It's something that younger guys can still wear, but I think the older gentlemen would appreciate this one. It has almost like this peppermint vibe. It's something in here green. It's like a green herb, and there's something in here that's really minty. That's really driving like this minty green sort of herbal vibe home. It's fresh, got a nice amount of freshness in here. A little bit of a tanginess going on. There may be some oak moss present as well. This one is really nice. I like this one. Has like this really classic feel to it. That will be perfect in the spring. Next up, Insomnia. We'll try this on over here. I got a few other fragrances that I wore today, so I'm trying to conserve some space. Okay, that one, from the way that smells like Black Phantom. Oh man, and they ain't playing. It's really punchy with it too. That super smooth coffee, rum, sugary, almost like a caramel in there as well. I'm not sure if there's caramel in Black Phantom or not, but there's like a savory, buttery kind of a vibe to it as well. That sits right alongside all of that. Man, it's really good. Oh man, yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to get the full presentation on this. This smells so good, yo. It's woody, it's boozy. That coffee is in there, but you get a lot of that. You get a lot of that savory, almost buttery caramel vibe in there as well, and it's super enjoyable. Next up, Paradise. We'll try this on over here on a hand. Ah, Elysium. Yep. And everything that you would expect from Elysium. Elysium is what I always call like a white aquatic. It's super full. It's jam-packed with interesting notes. It's extremely musky. It got a decent amount of sweetness. There's a lot of freshness just pushing things forward. A decent amount of woods that's really catering and adding like a nice dimension, a different facet to it. It's creamy, it's sweet, musky, it's aquatic and refreshing, zesty, sparkling. It has like this rolling movement to it where it doesn't sit still, it's not stagnant. It has like this really sharpness to it without it being too sharp. It's bold for it to be a freshie. It lasts quite a long time on my skin as well. I mean, it's tangy. It got a lot going on. It's one of my favorite like fresh aquatic type of a fragrances, and they do an excellent job. Their precision with their fragrances are pinpoint. So far as the two that I know of, now Clive Christian, if I'm pronouncing that right, because I have no experience with that particular house. That one smells really good. Like I said, that one gives me more of refined gentleman, distinguished gentleman who wants to pick out a fresh fragrance versus trying to get something that's super popular, super mainstream, like a Sauvage or a light blue, or something like that that younger guys would appeal to a little bit faster. This seems like more of a mature man's reach when it comes to something fresh. Like I said, I get like a green and minty kind of a vibe, something herbal, super green. I want to say I was catching some oak moss as well. Super nice. All of these are well done. I can easily tell that this is going to be a house that I'm going to be fooling around with quite a bit. I love the presentation, and I would definitely love to have something like that in my collection and just be able to line those up and just have those on display. Those look really nice. The price point is excellent. And so far from what I'm catching, especially this Black Phantom, I'm definitely going to want a full presentation of that in my collection. So far, all three of these knocked these out of the park, and I'm super pleased with these. I will drop the link in the description where you guys can check out this particular house for yourself. Look at some of their selection. They have their page or their website mainly on Etsy, and they have a decent selection there. Check out what they have. Check out their inspireds. Check out their presentation and see if it'll be something that you'll be interested in. As I said, man, I'm really digging that presentation. Like, love the way that those bottles look. It definitely gives you the Byredo sort of a vibe. I love they went with that for an inspired house. I think that'd be pretty interesting and pretty cool to check out that full presentation on those. Listen, that is it for this video, you guys. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and I will see you guys soon. Peace.